Martin Johnson's side edged out France 17-9 at Twickenham yesterday. In the other game, Wales overcame a stubborn Italian resistance to win 24-16 in Rome. Let's talk to James Hutchinson, who's from the sports predictions website, sportguru.co.uk. Did you predict those results correctly yesterday, James?
Just about, yeah. And I expected Wales to win by more, actually, but they were held quite well by Italy.
That was a tough game, and it looked like, right up until the end, it looked like the Italians might have done it.
Yeah, and they had chances. They missed a few kicks a goal, and they certainly had a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
And they pushed them all the way.
They did. What about England's performance? What did you make of that yesterday?
Not vintage, but it was a win. I think they could have won by more, particularly they came out playing much better in the second half. First half was very scrappy and pretty frustrating from an England fan's point of view.
Error-strewn.
Error-strewn, indeed, yeah.
Describing it. We had Will Greenwood on this programme yesterday, who was getting very excited, evangelical almost, about England's prospects, really, over the next sort of 8 months with the World Cup coming up in New Zealand, of course. He says they've got to be in there among the favourites. Let's hear from him.
Right now, England are the best team in the Northern Hemisphere, and if they continue to build at this rate, England will go to the World Cup in September. They will go with an absolute realistic chance of winning it.
Shaking your head all the way through that, James.
Well,
are you going to put a dampener on his optimism?
I am optimistic, but it is typical of pundits to get carried away. It wasn't a great French team yesterday. Wales in the opening night weren't that strong either, and then Italy got put to the sword in the second week. So England haven't really been tested so far. And people talking about the Grand Slam already. Scotland at home isn't going to be a walkover in round 4, and then going to Dublin.
Ireland away.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness. And we've got both those teams playing this afternoon. This is really important, really, for Scotland more than anyone, isn't it? I mean, Ireland, it's a chance for them to kind of work out what's going wrong there. But Scotland, what do they need to do this afternoon?
Well, they need to pick themselves up from their second round game, where they just didn't turn up at all against Wales. They looked reasonable against the French in week 1, although it's difficult to judge based on the French defence, whatever, but they scored 3 tries, which isn't bad.
They've made changes at fly half. They've got this guy, Richie Gray, coming back, is that his name?
Rory Jackson at
fly
half.
Fly half.
But Richie Gray's back in the pack, back from injury.
Big fella there. Well,
I thought you said they got Guy Ritchie coming back there.
No.
They can try that. They've made a few changes.
That would be slightly radical for Andy Robinson. Thank you very much. Your predictions then: Grand Slam, England, France, Ireland. Well, it can't be France now.
I think England will do it, but I'm wary of getting carried away.
Okay, thank you very much, James Hutchinson.